Lilith, Adam's first wife and the untold story of rebellion. Have you ever wondered if there was more to the story of Adam and Eve? What if there was another woman, created before Eve, who challenged the very foundations of Eden? Prepare to delve into the enigmatic tale of Lilith, a figure shrouded in mystery and controversy, whose story echoes through the corridors of ancient mythology and biblical interpretation. Genesis 1:27 states, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him, male and female he created them." This verse, often overlooked, hints at a creation beyond the familiar narrative of Adam and Eve. Ancient Jewish texts and scholarly interpretations suggest that this verse refers to the simultaneous creation of Adam and Lilith, both fashioned directly by God. Unlike Eve, who was later formed from Adam's rib, Genesis 2:21-23, Lilith was created from the same dust as Adam. This shared origin instilled in her a profound sense of equality. She perceived herself as neither superior nor inferior to Adam, but as his equal partner in the divine creation. This fundamental difference in creation would set the stage for an epic clash of wills and a dramatic departure from the Garden of Eden. The idyllic existence of Eden was soon disrupted by a growing conflict between Adam and Lilith. The core of their disagreement lay in the dynamics of their relationship. Lilith, believing in her inherent equality, refused to submit to Adam's authority. She questioned the established order, famously declaring, "We were made together, so why should I lie beneath you?" Adam, accustomed to a position of dominance, struggled to accept Lilith's defiance. He expected obedience and submission, a reflection of the patriarchal norms that would later dominate human society. The tension between them escalated, fueled by differing expectations and a fundamental disagreement on the roles of men and women. This conflict wasn't merely a personal dispute, it was a clash of ideologies, a struggle for power and recognition within the very heart of paradise. Unable to reconcile their differences, Lilith made a momentous decision. According to Jewish midrashic tradition, feeling unheard, oppressed, and denied her rightful place, Lilith invoked the secret name of God, a powerful act of defiance and self-assertion. With this sacred utterance, she fled from Eden, leaving Adam behind and venturing into the unknown. Lilith's escape led her to the Red Sea, a place steeped in symbolism. The Red Sea represents exile, spiritual wilderness, and the untamed forces of nature. It was a fitting destination for a woman who had rejected the confines of Eden and embraced the uncertainties of freedom. Her journey was not merely a physical departure, it was a spiritual quest for autonomy and self-discovery. Distraught by Lilith's departure, Adam pleaded with God, "Lord, she has left me alone." Moved by Adam's distress, God dispatched 3 angels, Senoi, Sansenoi, and Semanchelof, to persuade Lilith to return to Eden. These angels, acting as divine emissaries, sought to reconcile Lilith with Adam and restore harmony to the garden. The angels found Lilith by the Red Sea, where she had begun to forge a new existence. They delivered God's message, urging her to return to Eden and submit to Adam's authority. However, Lilith remained steadfast in her resolve. She refused to return to a life of submission, declaring, "I will not return to the garden to live in submission." Her refusal marked a definitive break from the established order and solidified her status as a symbol of rebellion. As a consequence of her defiance, Lilith was cursed to dwell outside the holy paradise. This curse, however, is open to interpretation. Some texts depict her as a demon who preys on newborns, a terrifying figure embodying the dangers of female independence. This demonization served to reinforce patriarchal norms and discourage women from challenging male authority. However, other interpretations view Lilith as a misunderstood figure, one who simply refused to be dominated. In this light, the curse becomes a symbol of the price of freedom, the isolation and condemnation that often accompany those who dare to defy societal expectations. Lilith's story therefore becomes a cautionary tale about the consequences of rebellion, but also a testament to the enduring human desire for autonomy. With Lilith gone, Adam was once more alone in the Garden of Eden. In Genesis 2:21-22, God created Eve from Adam's rib, forming her not as an equal counterpart, but as a helper suited for him. This act of creation established a different dynamic between Adam and Eve, one based on hierarchy and submission. Eve was different from Lilith. She was gentle, obedient, and aligned with Adam's authority. She embodied the ideal of the submissive wife, a stark contrast to Lilith's rebellious spirit. The creation of Eve solidified the patriarchal order within Eden, reinforcing the notion that women were meant to be subservient to men. Lilith's story, though absent from the traditional biblical canon, continues to resonate through the ages. She has become a symbol of female empowerment, a figure who dared to challenge the established order and assert her own identity. Her tale raises profound questions about free will, equality, and the struggles of identity. Some view Lilith as a villain, a demon who threatens the sanctity of the family and the stability of society. Others see her as a victim, a woman who was unfairly punished for seeking equality and autonomy. Still, others see her as a misunderstood heroine, a pioneer who paved the way for future generations of women to challenge patriarchal norms. Lilith's story has been woven into a rich tapestry of mythology, drawing from various cultural and religious traditions. In some interpretations, she is associated with the night, with darkness, and with the untamed forces of nature. She is seen as a powerful and dangerous figure, a force to be reckoned with. In other interpretations, Lilith is associated with wisdom, with knowledge, and with the pursuit of truth. She is seen as a symbol of female intellect and creativity, a muse who inspires artists and thinkers. Her story has been reinterpreted and reimagined countless times, reflecting the evolving attitudes towards women and their role in society. Gnostic traditions offer a unique perspective on Lilith, viewing her as an embodiment of the divine feminine. In this context, Lilith represents the untamed, independent, and powerful aspects of the feminine principle. She is seen as a counterpart to the male god, a necessary balance to the divine equation. Gnostic interpretations often portray Lilith as a figure of wisdom and enlightenment, a guide who can lead individuals to a deeper understanding of themselves and the universe. Her story becomes a metaphor for the journey of self-discovery, the quest for inner truth, and the rejection of societal constraints. In modern culture, Lilith has become a powerful symbol of female empowerment. She is often invoked by feminists and other activists as a representation of female strength, independence, and resistance to patriarchal oppression. Her story has been reinterpreted in literature, art, and film, reflecting the ongoing struggle for gender equality. Lilith's legacy continues to inspire women to challenge societal norms, to assert their own identities, and to fight for a world where all individuals are treated with respect and dignity. Her story serves as a reminder that the fight for equality is an ongoing process, and that the voices of those who have been marginalized and silenced must be heard. Kabbalistic teachings offer another layer of understanding to the Lilith narrative. In Kabbalah, Lilith is sometimes associated with the Sephirah of Lilith, a hidden and often misunderstood aspect of the Tree of Life. This Sephirah represents the shadow side of the divine, the realm of chaos and potential. Kabbalistic interpretations suggest that Lilith's story is a reflection of the inherent tension between order and chaos, between the conscious and the unconscious. Her rebellion represents the necessary disruption that allows for growth and transformation. By confronting the shadow aspects of ourselves, we can achieve a greater understanding of our own potential and the nature of the universe. From a psychological perspective, Lilith can be seen as a representation of the shadow self, the unconscious aspects of our personality that we often repress or deny. These shadow aspects can include our fears, our insecurities, and our repressed desires. By acknowledging and integrating our shadow selves, we can achieve a greater sense of wholeness and authenticity. Lilith's story, therefore, becomes a metaphor for the journey of self-discovery, the process of confronting our inner demons, and the quest for psychological integration. Lilith's story remains an enigma, a mystery that continues to fascinate and intrigue. Her tale is open to multiple interpretations, reflecting the diverse perspectives and beliefs of those who have engaged with her legend. Whether she is viewed as a demon, a victim, or a heroine, Lilith's story serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of human nature and the enduring struggle for equality and freedom. So, was Lilith a villain or a victim? A demon or a misunderstood heroine? That's for you to decide. Her story invites us to question the established narratives, to challenge the status quo, and to embrace the complexities of the human experience. What are your thoughts on this mysterious figure? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more biblical mysteries revealed. From our Timeless Bible Stories YouTube channel, join our community and explore the hidden corners of biblical history and mythology together.